You're standing on your head. You're doing yoga. You're topsy-turvy. You're upside down. Yes, next word.
We love our game shows. That is legendary actor Jamie Farr on the game show Body Language, and Pat Finn was host of the popular game show Shop Till You Drop, among others. And both Jamie and Pat are appearing with dozens of personalities at the Quiz Show Expo this Friday and Saturday. And they're joining me now to tell us more about their careers and about this expo. And it's really exciting. You know, so many of us know you from MASH, but you did so many other shows and a lot of game shows.
Yes, when we did our 5 days a week shooting our series, and then on the weekend we would do the game shows and talk shows. One time I did 20 game shows in 2 days. I did 5 Hollywood Squares, and I was leaving, and the Gong Show didn't have somebody to show up, so they asked me to come in. I did 5 of those. That's 10, and then the next day I was supposed to do the Gong Show. I did that, and as I was leaving, the Hollywood Square said somebody didn't show up, so I had to go on there. 20 game shows in 2 days.
Wow. Wow.
The world's best game show contestant, though. Seriously, if you watch game shows from that era, he was the first pick as a celebrity star.
Yes.
One of the reasons is it wasn't just fun, like he's a brilliant guy and funny, but he had this ability to make sure that the contestants won. So you told me a story about how Mark Goodson said to you, have fun, but make sure you know it's all about them winning the prize.
Exactly right. Yeah, that's the most important thing. And the game shows were great because you could play them at home, and then you could play them in the car if you were driving somewhere, especially, you know, Pyramid and Super Password and that. And I had a list of all of the wonderful people that were on the game shows that were the hosts, you know, Dennis James, I don't know if you remember, Bert Convy, Alan Ludden, Alex Trebek. I mean, so many of them, Gene Rayburn, and of course they were just absolutely wonderful game shows.
And we can't leave out Pat Finn.
And Pat,
well, that's the list of people who've passed. I'm still here.
You're still here, but you have hosted a lot of game shows.
I was fortunate. I got the best jobs I've had. Joker's Wild was one of them. Shop Till You Drop for years, and the Big Spin with the California Lottery. I love game shows.
Well,
I'm
and they
so
never
excited
get old.
about this weekend. By the way.
Tell us more about what people can expect at the expo.
Well, they're going to step into the game show world. I mean, not only do they get to meet over 50 celebrities like Jamie. You've got a whole great list there that we want to hear.
Vicki Lawrence is going to be there. Bob Eubanks. Jackie Joseph. I have macular degeneration, so can I put my glasses on?
Absolutely, please do.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a whole gang of people that are here. John O'Hurley and Robert Belushi.
Rob Belushi and David Ruprecht is going to be there from game show hosting, and Todd Newton and a bunch of other.
Jerry Mathers,
Beaver
is going to be there. He's great.
So people can come and they can meet you, get pictures and autographs. Is that the plan? And you
that's
talk
part
to
of
them?
it. That's the expo. They get to get pictures and autographs, and we get a chance to meet some of these people who've watched us over the years. And then they have panels where you really are stepping into the game show world, where you get a chance to, for example, if you've ever wanted to be on a game show, there's a panel just to give you secrets on how to get on a game show. And there's a number of different casting directors there from game shows. So if that's one of the things that people have wanted to do, there's a chance to do that. And then everything from Press Your Luck to the Newlywed Game to how to write for game shows. It is stepping into that world. And given what's going on in the world, it's kind of nice to step out of this reality into that world of fun and celebrities.
The casting directors, are they casting any celebrities for hosting of game shows? Take an old man someplace. You were going to ask me about my
yes, because it is Memorial Day, and I was reading that while you were on MASH and you wore those dog tags, they were your real dog tags.
Yes. Mike Farrell served in the Marine Corps. Alan Alda was in the Army. Bill Christopher was in the Army station in Germany, and I was in the Army station in Japan with temporary duty in Korea, and these are my real dog tags, which I wore on the series.
Yes, and I was also reading that you were on the show, but you were supposed to just be on one episode, and it wasn't until season 3 that you became a true...
Yeah,
mainstay.
Yeah, I came on for one day and stayed for 11 years. I got a battlefield commission.
Of course, it's
Hey, by the way,
Corporal
just to
Klinger.
say thank you for your service.
Yes.
Oh, my pleasure.
On
Absolutely.
TV and in real life.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, in those days, I got drafted, so you had to serve 2 years of active duty, 2 years of active reserve, and then 2 years of inactive reserve before you got your honorable discharge. So,
Wow.
And most of my buddies are all gone, though. Unfortunately, we used to all get together just to say hello and reminisce about our service.
Well, you are a legend, certainly on the screen for us all. You know, it's such a pleasure to meet you, and I know a lot of people are going to want to come out and meet you and all the others that are taking
Oh,
part.
Loretta Swett is going to be there.
Oh,
Yes,
that's gonna
and
be so
Jeff
cool.
Maxwell, who's our chef, you know, on the Igor on there. Yeah, Loretta, she's just looking forward. She was very, very good on the
Yes.
game shows too. Very, very
Yes.
smart. Vicki
Yes.
Lawrence was Joanne. I don't think Joanne is going to be there, but we did a lot of shows with Joanne Worley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we love that
Can we-
there's like
can
a resurgence of game shows because they are really fun for families to watch.
Yeah, very fun for family. There always will be game shows. There's kind
Yes.
of peaks and valleys
Yes.
to how many are on the air, but they're always great. It's by the way, can we say that it's 4 to 8 on Friday
Yes.
Yep.
at the Burbank Marriott Hotel and Convention Center. It's on Hollywood Way there.
Yes.
And then Saturday from 10 to 6. But afterwards, there are special events that you could pay a little extra for. Like, here's the cool thing: Saturday night, everybody who's ever wanted to be on a game show, you'll actually be on a quiz show. They're doing one live. You'll have your phone and you'll get to play along, and people out of the audience will win some really great prizes.
We love prizes.
Yeah.
We love prizes. Thank you both for joining us. It's been a pleasure to have you both here. Again, thank you for your service. We appreciate that.
Thank
and
you,
you can
Amy.
find more information about the Quiz Show Expo by going to our website, kconnews.com, and clicking Seen on TV.